guys were asked a number of times during the offseason about Julian Fleming, of course, the number one rated wide receiver in the country in his class. Have you guys seen enough, heard enough in the first week to 10 days, Tony, to know where he stands?
Yeah. All seems good to go. We talked to, I don't even remember, maybe Ryan Day. He mentioned that Julian Fleming's shoulder would pop in and out last year. So that's no longer happening, which is a great sign for anybody, especially the guy who is trying to catch a football and get off of press coverage. So, yeah, he's all good to go. He's looked good. We've seen him here and there. From 80 to 90 yards away, but he's catching the ball and healthy and running and seems to be happy. And so I would expect him, I assume he's going to be behind Chris Olave as the number 2 Z. But if they're going to play 6 guys, then he's going to be playing quite a bit. Keep going back to what they've done in the past. Terry McLaurin and Johnny Dixon both played the same position. They both played a lot. So there are ways to get this done and to get players playing time. And especially if Chris Olave is running a bunch of 60-yard routes, he's not going to be playing two snaps in a row every single time. So they're going to have ways to get other guys involved. And I would expect, I don't know what the number is for Julian Fleming, somewhere between, maybe 15 to 30 catches this year and some big moments and some moments where you're like, well, next year when he's the guy, he's going to really look like it. And when he's a junior, that might be his last year at Ohio State because he's got the build, he's got the talent, and pretty soon he's going to have the production.
Looks like that DJ Uiagalelei, the Clemson quarterback, has signed a deal to be part of the Fansville promotions there with Dr. Pepper, so Quinn Ewers can cross that off his list. Or maybe they team them up like Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes. Maybe they do that.
What if they get the Larry the Dr. Pepper guy who ends up having a blonde mullet?
I'm down with that. Still not going to drink Dr. Pepper, but I'm down with that.
Yeah, I miss Larry. Didn't they take him out the last few years?
Yeah, he's been off for the Fansville run. I think like 2017 may have been his last year, maybe 2018. I don't know. I have a picture with him when it was still a thing from the 2014 national championship season in Dallas. He was out of character, but he was in there eating in the media room. And I'm like, I hate to do this, man, but I would love a picture. So I guess I've only been starstruck twice or 3 times in this industry, and one of them was for Larry Culpepper, the Dr. Pepper guy.
Well,
and he made the list.
Let me tell you one of the others, Mark, and both involve Dr. Pepper. First one is Larry Culpepper. The second one, the first time, was Scott Baio back in like 1981.
No. All right.
Because he was a Pepper.
Charles in charge.
He wanted to be a Pepper.
Larry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was the guy. That was a big deal.